So I got banned from YouTube. This is not clickbait. This is not like what happened and then obviously how did I post this video if I got banned? Clearly I'm not banned anymore. I think YouTube systems messed up. As you guys know, I recently posted more than a handful of shorts videos that I made on TikTok for TikTok. Or I didn't make them on TikTok, but I made them for TikTok. And then I took those and I scheduled them out on YouTube. I only scheduled the ones that were a minute long because YouTube only accepts 1 minute videos. So the ones that are a minute and a half are the ones that did not carry over. Yeah, I got banned for like a morning this past Saturday on YouTube. I'll put the photo here and the two photos are in the background, but the photo here, it states that I was banned for spamming, abusive meta, and misleading viewers, which means spamming comments or spamming likes or possibly spamming videos, and then metadata, which is like hashtags in your description that don't fit the video, and then a misleading thumbnail, which means things that are in the thumbnail aren't in the video, which never happens because I always take screenshots of my games, and the thumbnails are normally a conglomerate of what the video is about. And then so I was banned for I don't even know how long, to be quite honest with you. I think I was banned for a morning because I was on last night, so Friday. I was on the Friday night, and then I woke up, I got on it again, but didn't really like use it. I just got on the app just to see, like, just to kind of refresh, and then I went to go pick up my girlfriend. We were hanging out, and then I checked my YouTube, and then all of a sudden I was banned. I was like, what? It wasn't until we were about to leave that I had found out that I had gotten banned. So I was like, what the heck is going on? I was checking my phone. I was looking for an email. Didn't get an email. And then I went on my desktop, and I was like, what do you mean? So I sent an appeal. It said it was going to take it said it was going to take 2 days, maybe longer. So I was like, okay, cool. It's going to take 2 days. I'm not going to worry about it. Yada, yada, yada. So we went to go do some other stuff. We chilled out. We watched a couple of movies, a couple of TV shows. And then I got back on my YouTube, and my channel was back. So I was like, what the heck was that about? I did get an email saying that my appeal was approved and that something of that nature. I got an email. I saw it, but I was going through my Gmail and I was deleting. I was like just cleaning stuff out, and I deleted the email, so I can't show you that. But I did get an email and it says your appeal. I saw that your appeal was approved. So that's cool. I haven't actually checked if I have any strikes, but I'll put that in the video at the end, or maybe right now. We'll see what happens if the photo pops up. But yeah, I've never gotten a community strike. I've gotten copywritten because sometimes I use copyright music, or at least I don't know when I do or don't. So that happened, which is fine. That happens. You just don't do anything about it. Either you mute the video, or you delete it, or you change the music in the video, like re-upload it. But I don't ever do that, so I just let the copyright stay. But yeah, I've never gotten like a strike for like using music in a bad way, or like claiming the music was mine or something. So I don't know about that. Plus YouTube kind of puts the owner of the music in your description anyways. So then I had to make an announcement on Discord. So I wrote this out here, and literally I wrote that out. I said I was gonna stream on Twitch, and then everything came back, and I was like, well, that was the quickest appeal. So I don't know if it was due to my shorts, because that's the only thing I could think of at this point. I think it was because of my shorts, because I had so many shorts posted over a long period of time. I'm gonna chalk it up to that. But I wrote in the appeal that I've never gotten a copyright. I've never gotten a strike on my channel. First of all, I follow all the guidelines, and especially when I get copyrighted, I kind of just leave it there. And then the only thing I could think of, I even put it in my description. I was like, the only thing I can think of is my shorts, but I've created and manually scheduled out all of my shorts. So it couldn't have been that. So this whole ordeal was just so odd, but it happened so quick. I don't know. Somebody at YouTube's watching over me. So yeah, they're probably going to see this video. They're going to be like, God damn it, he made a video about it. I'm like, yeah. Well, whatever's going on at YouTube, I don't know what's going on. This hasn't been the first issue that I've run into. Recently, I got YouTube Music, and then you get YouTube Music, and then you just can't watch or play music, like, because you have a subscription. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna get off of that. And then I got my videos back, and then recently this happened. So I don't know what's going on at YouTube, but if you're watching this, the person that appealed my video or that appealed my thing, yeah, what's going on? What's happening? Yeah, hopefully nothing else happens to my channel, but who knows. So thank you guys so much for watching. This has been my little quick rant about what happened, and another buckshot roulette video should come out, and then I do have a series planned, and we're still waiting for Battlefield 6. So yep, peace.